on many levels, we can see how the labeling process, right, how the labeling thought process can actually bring so much pain, so much suffering. Because a lot of the experience of our regular life, a lot of the experiences of what we call shame is really coming from the basis of coming from the basis of so much labels based on certain value, based on certain value that we cling on to, And what we see as something really shameful in one value doesn't translate in another value, And so you can see how this, experience of, first experience of shame or shaming someone or feeling shameful of ourselves is really based on a value, cultural value, religious value. And these values are developed on the basis of conceptual, right, labeling. And so, therefore, I think many times we get really hung up on our fear. We get hung up on our fear with our fear of these values and labels, and then also the environment around us also enforces that, right? And so, when you look at that situation, then if you can take a little space, if you can step back and create a little space between our own self to be who we are, actually. There's nothing to be shameful about being who you are. And that's who you are. And there's nothing to be shameful about doing what's best for you. And so if you can take little time, step back and create the space and see, okay, what is really true? What is really true in its actual kind of state, and what is really labeled by everyone, including ourselves. And then if we can work with the labeling mind, then I think maybe the weight of this shame, so to speak, will feel a little bit lighter, I hope. I've experienced that almost in my life, to see how it's really cultural and religious values put together, became the causes for developing such painful emotions like shame.